Thank you for watching the Squire Boone Village training series. In this video, we're going to review the steps to set up your new Gem Mining Sluice. The sluice arrives in 3 pieces on a skid with all of the accessories either in place or carefully stored in the round base end of the sluice. The only tool you will need is an 8mm nut driver. To get started, determine where you're going to place the sluice. You'll need to be near a grounded 3-prong outlet. Most customers have the sluice outside, but you can easily place it indoors with a mat underneath to make cleanup easy. The 3 pieces of the sluice are the trough, the tank pedestal, and the cast iron spout pedestal. The side of the trough with the hole rests on top of the tank pedestal. Position the end pieces approximately 8 feet apart with the cast iron spout pedestal on the left and the tank pedestal on the right. With one person on each end, lift the trough onto the pedestals. If the trough doesn't sit comfortably, adjust them as needed. Next, make sure the trough is sitting in the slots on the tank pedestal. There is a pipe on the bottom of the trough that provides drainage into the tank pedestal. When lifting and moving the trough, be careful not to bump the pipe or let the trough fall on that side to prevent the pipe from breaking. If that pipe breaks, the sluice will not operate properly and will have to be returned. Once the trough is in place, use the hook on the cast iron spout pedestal to attach the trough. Now it's time to hook up the plumbing. You're going to have to lie on the ground. It's the easiest way to get leverage and ensure a snug connection. You'll need to securely attach the tubing to the couplings on each end. First, loosen the clamps on the tube to allow the tubing to fit over the coupling. Then, fit the tubing onto the coupling. You may need to twist it a little as you go. Don't be afraid to use force to ensure a tight seal and make sure the tube is as far onto the coupling as possible. You don't want any leaks. Tighten the nut on the clamp with an 8mm nut driver until it is snug. Repeat this process for the plumbing connection on the other side. And now you're ready to test your plumbing hookup. Remove the scoop and the acrylic bar from the bucket in the tank pedestal. Place the acrylic bar against the acrylic square sides in the trough. Fill the bucket in the tank pedestal with water. Tap water is perfectly fine to use. There are 4 trays included with your sluice, 3 that are attached with chains and 1 that is loose. The loose tray is placed under the flow of water from the cast iron spout to prevent splashing. Next, feed the cord of the pump from the inside of the tank pedestal through the pre-drilled hole and plug the cord into the GFI electric panel on the outside of the tank pedestal. The GFI outlet provides an extra layer of safety when dealing with water and electricity. Finally, plug the sluice into a 3-prong outlet and you're ready to go. Toggle the switch next to the electric panel to on, and water should start to flow in about 5 seconds. As soon as the water starts to flow, check the tubing under the trough for leaks. If there's a leak, turn off the unit, grab a bucket while you wait for the water to stop flowing, and place it underneath the coupling to catch any water that spills. Loosen the clamp so that you can maneuver the tubing to get it further onto the coupling. When you have it in place, tighten the nut on the clamp with the nut driver as tight as you can. Restart the sluice, monitor again for about 5 minutes, and check for any other leaks. Retightening the clamps on the tubing will nearly always fix your leak. If leaks continue and you have the tubing securely on the coupling and the clamp as tight as possible, please call customer service. Once you have a leak-free flow of water, you're ready to start gem mining. For general maintenance tips, please watch our next video, Operating a Gem Mining Sluice. Thank you again for watching the Squire Boone Village training series. For more information, call or email customer service at the number or address on the screen.